This scenario was sent to us by Caro Rodriguez of Modesto, California, but it's typical of the thousands that were sent to us from all over the corporate world. Evidently, that MMO bit hit a nerve.
My girl's ultimatum was much worse than the stories you guys were telling me. For the 10th time, I told Erin, I want to get married, but not until I'm more economically secure. So she goes crazy and says, to prove my love, I need to get a tattoo on my wrist that says, Erin, the only one I've ever loved. I say no. She kicks me out of our apartment, and I had to sleep in the stairway.
Oh yeah. So since we don't have enough male actors, we told the women that they had to act in our bit or we were going to quit the series. So just keep in mind that they're playing guys.
I thought that the web series, you know, the one that women made us watch, was to get us to pay more attention to them. But could it be that they're not as crazy about us as we are about them?
Alright, enough of this. It's time we do something about it. I mean, we're one of the best marketing companies in the world. Men are just another consumer product. I mean, hell, we've dealt with companies who have had way worse issues with the public than men have with women. I mean, we're men, alright? We put man on the moon. We brought totalitarianism to its knees. We've eliminated dozens of diseases. Need I go on? There is no nut that's too tough for us to crack as long as we put our minds to it. Hell, this can't be that hard. And what do we do when, for whatever reason, the client has an issue with the public image? Form a focus group! Alright, Benderson, what have you got?
Well, sir, this kind of a rush job always throws us, but we were able to come up with a solution.
Great.
Now, since this is our slow season, we had to use the women most readily available, so we just went ahead and used the women in this company. And we asked the standard questions. What do you consider to be the best features of the product? What improvements would you like to see over the current models? What advantages does the product have over other products on the market?
Excellent.
What we found is over the years, the male brand has been steadily losing market shares to vibrators and lesbians. Now, one woman's comments were typical. She compared her man to her dog. And she said that her dog is always happy to see her when she comes home. Her dog always snuggles up with her when she is down. And when she's away, she always knows that her dog misses her.
God damn it.
And her dog is even a better kisser.
Alright, no need to panic. No need to panic. This isn't a big deal. Don't worry about this. This is just another marketing problem. Okay? Every brand has its negatives, obviously. All we need to do is highlight the positives to wow the consumer so they don't notice the negatives until after they've purchased the product. And what do we do to make a list of positives? Form a brainstorming group! Come on, people, think. Why can't consumers, in this case the women in our lives, live without us for a day or two? What is it that they admire and love and respect about us? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? No one's getting a restroom break until we come up with something. Fitzpatrick, you've been Googling for 2 hours. What have you come up with?
Well, I've been Googling why women need men. And the only thing I can find, sir, is that they need them for fighting wars, sperm donations, snuggling when the furnace is out, helping good-looking women move for free, holding their purses while they're shopping, and practicing childbearing techniques before they have their own kids.
Out of the hundreds of billions of websites on the internet, that's the best you could come up with.
You don't believe me? Google it yourself.
Fernandez, you're our slogan guy. By now you must have come up with tons of taglines and catchphrases for TV and radio ads, print campaigns, banner advertisements, anything. I mean, so the women won't be able to resist just rushing out and picking up one of us today.
All I've come up with is new and improved for the post-feminist era. They come in all sizes and colors. Never needs batteries. If not completely satisfied, mail the unused portion back for a full refund.
Bermudez, you're our spin doctor. You can bullshit us out of the worst PR nightmare the world has ever seen. What have you got?
Well, sir, normally The company would hold a press conference and fire somebody from higher up, and then promises complete transparency and accountability. But I don't really think that's going to work.
Okay. This is how it is. The client obviously needs somebody to manage his image, and it's also obvious why no other PR firm in the world has landed this account. We're facing the greatest PR challenge the world has ever seen. But we will land it. I mean, finally, after years and years of waiting, the universe has finally given us what we've been waiting for our whole lives, an opportunity to show the world what we're made of, an opportunity to make history. It's given us a client who will pay us billions to make them feel understood, appreciated, and loved for the way they really are. And what do we do when the client has an image that's not repairable? Blame someone else!
And I just found the perfect idea for a public service announcement that'll solve all our problems.
Restroom break.